year's Teach the Teacher was really special because all of the kids committed to it and made great efforts in their own time as well as the time we provided to make sure this project was successful. And I honestly think that this year was even better than previous ones because the kids themselves really took to the topic.
One, two, three.
Yep. How do you think the session with the teachers went?
I think it went really good. First, it started off as a pretty casual introduction with each other and just a few chatting. And then once we actually got to go to like the PowerPoint part, we started really informing the teachers about all the work that we've done.
Okay, do you think the school supports students when they have issues?
I do believe that the school does support the students when they have issues because there are things such as the wellbeing team as well as the new GP.
What would you like to see at school to support students when they have problems?
I'd like to see more teachers talk to students more. So I like them to approach students more, ask them about if they have problems, and yeah.
How do you think the session went with the students?
I think it was actually really good. It was really informative. The students were really open and made me feel really comfortable. It was really weird actually because I'm used to our roles being reversed.
What was the best part of Teach the Teacher for you?
Well, I actually have two parts. The first part was spending the time with the teachers, getting to know them, and just getting them away from the teaching environment to make it more friendly with the students. But also, I really liked working with the SRC and the teacher-teacher group because they're a good bunch of students, and it's just an amazing experience to work with them all.
Yeah.
Alright, so how do you think the session went with the students?
I think it was really good. The students did a really good job of presenting some really interesting findings. So there's some really good usefulness in it, and I think the students actually, they all shared the role and everyone seemed to be able to have a voice and contribute. So I think it was done very well.
How do you think the session with the students went?
The sessions went really well, so we had time outside of classes, but we also had lunchtime and after school sessions as well. It was a really good way of bringing all different types of kids together. We had kids from Year 7 all the way through to Year 12. We had students who were SRC leaders or class captains. We had students who were in no position of leadership at all at the school, but they were able to put their hand up to build on their leadership skills. So it was a great way to bring lots of different types of kids and personalities together to discuss an important cause about, you know, how do we improve our school.
Why do you think students should get involved in Teach the Teacher?
Oh, lots and lots of reasons. So to get into Teach the Teacher, you don't have to have a specific skill set. So you don't have to be like a good public speaker, or you don't have to be good at maths or science or English or anything. You don't have to be someone who's a high achiever. You don't have to be a class captain. You don't have to be an SRC leader. So it could be, you could come from anywhere from the school, from any year level, and you can put your hand up and say, I want to be a part of Teach the Teacher this year. And you know, you get put on a list, and then you get given a bunch of dates of sessions that you must attend, and then it's up to you to take on that responsibility and to attend our sessions and to make the most of that experience for you. So yeah, I definitely think that's the most important part.
Look, the students were really impressive. I could see they were nervous. Initially, I felt the same nervousness for them, but you know what? The icebreaker really brought about that harmony that you wanted to create by getting them to make something together. It was really.
Okay, so as we went around to each class, we also collected teacher responses as well. And all teachers rated themselves highly on being approachable and showing interest in the well-being of the students. And when asked what they would do if a student raised a concern, we did get a lot of mixed responses, but most teachers said that they would listen, they would reassure their students, and they would give 3 strategies. And all teachers had a process, but not everyone had the same process.
Should get involved because it's a great way to have a say in their school, to finally get that power to at least voice their opinion and have their actual say for the benefit of all kids, not just for themselves, but for the benefit of all kids and also teachers as well, because this conversation is between teachers and students. So anything that does that is a great reason for doing it.